tagline for this new Acura is "Luxury starts here." That's probably code for "we never should have killed off the Integra." Let's take a look at Acura's new entry-level sporty compact sedan, the ILX, and check the tech. Okay, let's get it out of the way. Yes, it's a glorified Civic. That's basically the platform underneath the ILX. Things are pretty familiar up front. You got the latest version of Acura's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers breastplate on the grille there, and it's nice and handsome through here. Then we get to this radical new restyling. This is a whole different look for Acura in the rear quarter. Reminds me an awful lot of that IS behind us, to be honest. Now, once you get in the ILX, you find a very familiar Acura cabin, except for one thing. You can't get the crown jewel of car tech these days, a navigation system. If you get this 2.4-liter, which has the 6-speed manual, they think you're buying some kind of a 4-door track car, so you can't get the thing that you do want. Now, I like but don't love Honda Acura's nav rig, so I'm not shedding too many tears. I'm just going to duct tape my phone up there. But you end up with this roughly 5-inch Honda Civic display that we like, but it's a little bit of a letdown. What you do get in that display, though, once you get over the fact that you're going to have to juggle your phone, is pretty good stuff. All the audio options that matter. You've got AM, FM, very clear, simple display, as you can see. XM satellite radio is well done. It does a good job of locating channels quickly and using the metadata well. Obviously, an optical disc slot right here. And under the aux button, multiple presses are going to bring you to Bluetooth streaming audio, which you can see will have meta-tag information if you've got it on your tracks. You've got Pandora support through an iPhone-only cable down here to what is also a USB dongle. And if you have any kind of iPhone or iPod plugged in here, you'll get standard playback of its music as well, or Pandora. Now, the phone connection has another interesting wrinkle. Aside from Bluetooth hands-free and Bluetooth streaming like I showed you, you also get access to the text messaging function of your phone when it's paired. Now, these 6-speed 2.4-liter cars have a premium package on them, and that means you're going to also get the premium audio system, which is 6 speakers as well as a sub, 360 watts instead of 160 bass on this guy, and a rather elaborate backup camera, which gives you a whole bunch of different views to the stern. If you back this thing into something, you're just a crappy driver or a drunk. Ew, this is crunchy. When the moonroof is closed, glance up and get a nice shot of all these greasy mechanicals. Not pretty. Okay, the engine bay of this ILX makes it kind of unique. Only one model has the 2.4-liter inline-4, and it only comes with a 6-speed manual. There are 3 2-liter 4s and a couple of hybrids, but this one is kind of the unique track car, if you will, which makes no damn sense at all. It's a 4-door sedan, for crying out loud, with front-wheel drive. Here are the numbers: 201 horsepower, 170 foot-pounds of torque. 0 to 60 is in the high 6s. Let's call it 6.8 for a car that weighs 2,900 to 3,000 pounds. MPG is 2231. Average it out at 25. Now, driving this 2.4-liter ILX reminds you why you don't want a 2-liter ILX. At least that's my hunch. I haven't driven that model, but this one has just the right amount of power. It's not overwhelming, but it's never gutless, and the power comes on effortlessly. I really like that. That's that responsive thing I always look for. Now, since you only have a manual gearbox, 6-speed available in this car, it better be a good one, and the clutch and the gearbox feel are quite good. The only downside is that typical Honda habit of having RPM float when you put the clutch in. I don't know if that's an MPG preserving strategy or what part of their programming that is, but for the way I drive, I hate it. In typical Honda fashion, these motors never run out of breath, and this one revs all the way to the, let's see, 7,100 RPM red line without any pauses. Built like an ingot, no squeaks, rattles, or clunks, which is more than I can say for some more expensive cars we've tested lately. And the handling is good, although you're never forgetting that it's a front-wheel drive car. It's got the occasional dart and pull of torque steer, but when you've got significant torque on the front end, that's going to happen. Visibility is also quite good, the way they've got these pillars arranged. And the car is fairly quiet, though with the 17-inch wheels we get on this trim level, which are an inch bigger than stock, you get a lower profile tire and more drumming on California's crappy pavement. Ride quality is also nice. I mean, the car handles well, but it's also not going to be punishing you on your daily commute. Okay, Okay, let's price this guy out. The 2.4-liter 6-speed is about 30 grand right on the nose delivered, and there's nothing to add, really. If you want to go CNET style, you got to step down to a 2-liter 4. Then you can option up the thing with the gills, but then you're going gutless style also. And the hybrid, that's an acquired taste, so good luck with this.